I'm Storm Tracker ET meteorologist Austin Haskins with your Friday weather forecast. We dealt with some unseasonably warm conditions this week, and yesterday was the peak of it. High temperatures, mid to upper 60s across the area, and a few spots were lucky enough to reach the 70-degree mark yesterday. Menominee, Eau Claire, and Red Wing all cracking the 70-degree mark, even 72 in Red Wing. And that high of 70 in Eau Claire tied the daily record high set back in 1953. And not only did we tie the daily record, we also tied another record yesterday for the last day of reaching 70 or above in Eau Claire. That also occurred on the 16th in 1953. And the average last date that we see 70s in the Chippewa Valley is October 20th. Now, since 2000, it's only happened 17 times in November that we've seen temperatures at or over 70 in Eau Claire. 7 of those days occurred in 2020, and the last time it happened after November 10th, you have to go back to November 14th of 1990, that day also reaching 70 degrees. Of course, that has all come to an end as this cold front you see here over to our east kind of brought an end to the unseasonably warm weather. And in the wake of it, temperatures have been in the 20s to kick off our Friday. The good news is, though, high pressure is going to keep things pretty quiet today. A few clouds this morning. Lots of sun, though, by the afternoon. And that is going to keep things pretty quiet all the way through the weekend. And, of course, the deer hunting opener begins tomorrow. It's going to be in the 20s to start the day, but we get back into the lower 50s by the afternoon. So a little bit on the warmer side than hunters would like. But we do have colder weather in the forecast coming up next week, which you'll see here on the extended forecast. Not really much happening into Saturday or Sunday, maybe a few clouds early in the day Sunday, but we are going to be watching a couple areas of low pressure, one to the southwest and one to the north and west, that'll bring some chances of rain and snow to the area as we head into early next week, and we'll take a look at that here. So we'll start this at 7 o'clock Monday morning. Monday overall should be pretty dry. Just a couple of rain showers northwest and down to the south. Now, the low to the northwest is going to be responsible for seeing our chances for rain and a little bit of snow Monday night into Tuesday. The one that was further down to the south, that's going to end up impacting the southern U.S. and into the Ohio Valley. So if your travel takes you down there, be aware of that. Possibly even some strong to severe storms across the far southern parts of the U.S. For us, we'll deal with a little bit of snow during the daytime hours on Tuesday, and then we should actually quiet down. Though if your travel takes you up towards, say, the south shore of Lake Superior or up towards the Minnesota-Canadian border, you may be dealing with a little bit of snow and even, of course, some lake effect snow as well, and that will also include areas along Lake Michigan. That will continue all the way through Wednesday, possibly even into Thanksgiving Day, because we're going to have a northwesterly flow. Now, another look at it kind of shows the same thing, and there's still been some inconsistency on how this is going to play out, so we'll keep you updated. But the general idea is that we're going to have a chance of rain Monday night, gradually changing to a mix of rain and snow, and then eventually changing over to all snow for a time Tuesday, because temperatures are going to be slowly going down throughout the day, and then we'll clear out Tuesday night and into Wednesday. So at least as of right now, it looks like Thanksgiving Day is going to be pretty quiet. It's just going to be a little cold and a little breezy. And then this is showing a little bit of lake effect snow up to the north by Thursday morning of next week. So stick with the Storm Tracker 18 weather team. We'll keep you updated on next week's forecast, of course, with traveling being the big story. Today, though, we'll have highs generally in the low to mid 40s, and we'll fall back down into the 20s heading into tonight. And of course, with the hunting opener this weekend, the forecast for that, we'll have 20s to start the day and then the 50s by the afternoon with just a light breeze and plenty of sunshine. We'll still be in the 40s as we head into Monday of next week, but again, we see that system move in. Our high Tuesday will likely be early in the day, will slowly fall into the afternoon, and then Wednesday, Thursday, drier conditions, but cold and breezy with highs only in the 20s.